There's no Broadway. There's no Burroughs on Broadway. It's just Burroughs on Clark. Who could be calling now? Mr. Jennings? Yes, Mr. Jennings. Of course, I'll come back and do it again. I love Burroughs on Broadway. No, thank you. Oh, I'll be there. And I'll be ready.
Hello. Welcome. Greetings. My name is Mick Torres, and welcome to Burroughs On Broadway.
Psst. Mick, take off your mask.
What?
No one can understand what you're saying. Take your mask off.
Sorry about that, everybody. Well, hello. I'm Mick Torres. Welcome to Burroughs On Broadway, or what we affectionately refer to as Bob. Although this year it's really Burroughs on Broadway online, so I guess it's more like Bobo? Sure. The show you are about to see was produced entirely socially distanced, responsibly, and COVID compliant to keep all of our students and staff safe. Anyway, we all know there's a sisterhood of the traveling pants. At least there was when we used to travel or wear pants. But did you know there's also a Brotherhood of Man? First up tonight, here are the Men at Work, singing the hit song from 1961's How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
Now, just wait a second. Even though we're all part of this cold corporate setup, deep down, underneath our skins, we're flesh and blood. We're brothers. Now you may join the Elks, my friend, and I may join the Shriners, and other men may carry cards as members of the Diners. Still others wear a golden key or small Greek letter pin. But I have learned of one great club that all of us are in. There is a brotherhood of man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man. Your lifelong membership, it's free. Keep giving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, that great big brotherhood of man?
No kidding. Is it really a brotherhood of men? You are a brother. On the level of brotherhood of man. Oh yes, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man. Oh yes, your lifelong membership is free. Keep forgiving each brother all you Shoo-doo-doo-beep-bop-ba-doo.
Our next song was originally cut from the Broadway debut of Stephen Sondheim's Anyone Can Whistle in 1964, but still ended up on the cast album. The song became so popular that eventually it was added back in and remains an official part of the show to this day. So for any performer who has ever been cut from something, here is a reason not to give up. This is There Won't Be Trumpets.
They're smug little men with their smug little schemes. They forgot one thing. The play isn't over by a long shot yet. There are heroes in the world, princes and heroes in the world, and one of them will save us. Wait and see. Wait and see. There won't be trumpets or bolts of fire to say he's coming. No Roman candles, no angels' choir, no sound of distant drumming. He may not be the cavalier, tall and graceful, fair and strong, doesn't matter, just as long as he comes along. But not with trumpets or whistles tooting to guarantee him. There won't be trumpets, but sure as shooting, you'll know him when you see him. Don't know where, don't know when, and I can't even say that I care. All I know is the minute you turn and he's suddenly there. You won't need trumpets. There are no trumpets. Who needs trumpets?
In real life, the most heroic thing we'll ever get to do is maybe agree to pick up a friend from LAX at rush hour. But in the Greek tale of Orpheus and Eurydice, a man is literally willing to go into hell to rescue his love. So, more or less the same thing, actually. Hey now! Now, from the recent 8-time Tony Award-winning musical Hadestown, here is Any Way the Wind Blows.
Weather ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows. And there ain't a thing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you. Except for hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Do you hear that sound? Wind comes up. Move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows. Anybody got a match? Give me that. People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody's got a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, wouldn't follow you wherever you go, any way the wind blows.
Jimmy Stewart's classic romantic comedy, The Shop Around the Corner, was adapted into the musical She Loves Me in 1963, which later became You've Got Mail, starring Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan in 1999. And I can only assume is now in development as a Netflix adaptation called She Swiped Right, starring Zendaya. It's a classic story of boy meets girl, boy hates girl, girl hates boy and girl discover their mutual disdain is actually true love. This is She Loves Me.
Well, 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 well. Will wonders never cease? I didn't like her. Didn't like her, I couldn't stand her. Couldn't stand her, I wouldn't have her. I never knew her. But now I do. And I could, and I would, and I know she loves me, and to my amazement, I love it, knowing that she loves me. She loves me, true she doesn't show it. How could she, when she doesn't know it? Yesterday she loathed me, bah, now today she likes me, ha, and tomorrow, my teeth ache from the urge to touch her. I'm speechless, for I mustn't tell her. It's wrong now, but it won't be long now before my love discovers that she and I are lovers. Imagine how surprised she's bound to be. She loves me. She loves me. I love her. Isn't that a wonder? I wonder why I didn't want her. I want her. That's the thing that matters. And matters are improving daily. Yesterday I loathed her, bah, now today I like her, ha, and tomorrow, I'm tingling, such delicious tingles. I'm trembling, what the hell does that mean? I'm freezing, that's because it's cold out. But still I'm incandescent, just like some adolescent. I'd like to scroll on every wall I see. She loves me. She loves me.
It's come to my attention that none of my pithy observations and hilarious singers are getting any laughs or applause tonight because there is no live audience. But luckily, there's an app for that. Let's try this. Welcome to Burroughs on Broadway. I'm your host, Mick Torres. Thank you. That is too kind. Wow. Thank you. What a wild year this has been, right? Did you hear about the fire at the circus? It was intense. That's more like it. Even so, nothing compares to the energy of a live audience. Something our next performers know a little something about. So, Springfield High, class of 1958, put your hands together. The lovely ladies of Decibels are gonna bring some pep to your prom night. Please dance responsibly. The glorious, the fabulous, the marvelous Wonderettes.
Stupid Cupid, you're a real mean guy. A stupid Cupid. I like to clip your waist and you can't fry. A stupid Cupid. I'm in love and it's a crying shame. A stupid Cupid. And I know that you're the one to blame. A stupid Cupid. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. I can't do my homework and I can't think straight. I meet him every morning about 8:30.
A stupid Cupid.
I'm acting like a lovesick fool.
A stupid
You've
Cupid.
even got me carrying his books to school.
A stupid Cupid.
Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. You mixed me up a good right from the very start. Hey, go play Robin Hood with somebody else's heart. You got me jumping like a crazy clown.
A stupid Cupid.
And I don't picture what you're putting down.
A stupid Cupid.
Since I kiss his loving lips of one,
A stupid
the thing that
Cupid.
bothers me is that I like it fine.
A stupid Cupid.
Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
Whenever I'm with him, something inside starts to burn in, and I feel with desire. Could it be the devil in me, or is the
There is an annual competition, and this is true, in Longview, Texas, where 24 contestants compete to see who can keep their hands on a pickup truck the longest. Whoever does, wins the truck. Oh, Texas. This is the subject of the documentary turned musical Hands on a Hard Body, which focuses on the lives and dreams of each contestant during the competition. Among them, two strangers who bond over their desire to leave town after it's over and never look back in I'm Gone.
I work at the UPS. The job is pretty good, I guess. Sort the packages midnight to dawn. Around here you can bet there's no better job to get. Steady work you can rely upon. But I can almost feel an ocean breeze when I read a label labeled overseas. And sometimes I get down on my knees and pray, Jesus, slip me in this package and ship me far away from teeth to fix and one more bill to pay. And I'm gone, so far away, gone like yesterday, gone so fast, so far gone, like a shooting star, gone like all good things, like innocence and summer flings, a dandelion you blew a wish upon, scattered to the four winds. I'm gone.
To stun,
People that I've seen,
helps to be
they're in
compact.
People magazine,
I know that for a
dancing
fact.
with celebrities
well, maybe
still
you
dawn.
could act.
For real, you really think I
A girl as
could?
bright as you,
Might as well, I look
no
good.
telling what you'll
Some
do.
pretty clothes and carry on.
Don't forget, I'll be there
But
too.
I can almost feel an ocean breeze.
Oh, can't you feel the ocean?
When I read a label labeled overseas.
I'll jump from buildings, swing from
And sometimes I get down on my knees and pray. If I win, then I'll drive you. If you win, drive me okay. Somewhere far away from here, that's where we'll finally be. Somebody that no one here can see. I know there's a life out there for me. We're gone, so far away, gone
like yesterday,
gone so fast, so far gone.
like a
Shooting star once it streaks
across the
summer sky like
fireworks on the 5th of July.
A dandelion you blew a wish upon. Put the pedal to the metal.
Break off that rear view mirror,
And everyone will know that we were here. When we're gone. When we're gone. When we're gone.
Author Olin Miller once said, "Writing is the hardest way to earn a living, with the possible exception of wrestling alligators." In the 1993 musical City of Angels, a struggling Hollywood screenwriter wrestles more than alligators when the main character of his detective movie starts not only talking back to him, but accuses him of being a hack as well. This is You're Nothing Without Me.
are some gumshoes, you just don't think well. Get this dumb gumshoe, you come from my inkwell. Is your mouth lonely with 1 foot in there? Stone, your brain only holds thoughts I put in there. Just what you are I'll spell out. You are a novel pain, 1 speck of lint that fell out the last time that I picked my brain.
You are so jealous of my track record. Tolstoy, do tell us your feeble hack record. Your weak knees brand you soft and unstable. 1 small threat and you'd fold like a card table. You drool at my adventures. Your rods in bed are bored. Go home and soak your dentures. Your pen is no match for my sword. You're nothing without me, a no one who'd go undefined. You wouldn't exist, you'd never be missed.
I tell ya, you're out of my mind.
A show-off, a blowhard. You're equal parts hot air and gold. And no one would doubt me without me. You're nothing at all.
You're in my plot, I'm still your creator. I call each shot, I'm your private dictator.
You are so thick, you eat, breathe, sleep fiction. I'm your meal ticket, knee deep in cheap fiction.
You gloating ignoramus, you haven't any shame.
Hey, I'm a famous Seamus, and most people don't know your name. You're nothing without me. Without me, you just disappear right into thin air, and no one would care or notice you ever were here. A puppet, an upstart, a loser who's destined to fall. I'm everything you always wanted to be. Let's deal with the issue, you wish you were me. You're nothing without me, you're nothing at all.
We've all done some regrettable things for love. I supported my fiance's pandemic bread making phase and gained like 10 pounds. But none of us have tried to assassinate Gerald Ford and Ronald Reagan to impress Jodie Foster and Charles Manson, so there's that. Time to go hide in the presidential bunker. Here are John Hinckley Jr. and Lynette Squeaky Fromm from Stephen Sondheim's dark and chilling musical, Assassins.
I am nothing. You are wind and water and sky. Jody, tell me, Jody, how I can earn your love. I would swim oceans, I would move mountains, I would do anything for you. What do you want me to do? I'm unworthy of your love. Jody, Jody, let me prove worthy of your love. Tell me how I can earn your love, set me free. How can I turn your love to me?
I am nothing. You are wind and devil and God. Charlie, Take my blood and my body for your love. Let me feel fire, let me drink poison. Tell me to tear my heart in two, if that's what you want me to do. I am unworthy of your love, Charlie darling. I have done nothing for your love. Let me be worthy of your love, set you free.
I would come take you from your life.
I would come take you from yourself.
You would be queen to me, not wife.
I would crawl belly deep through hell.
Baby, I'd die for you.
Baby, I'd die for you.
Even though I will always know
I am unworthy of your love, Charlie darling. I have done nothing for your love. I'll find a way to earn your love. Wait and see. Then you will turn your love to me.
your love to me.
They say life is like a bartender. It will only give you so many shots. Yeah. Up next, we have what I like to call the LA Special. A struggling actress working as a bartender, terrified of commitment. It's true. Life only gives you so many shots at love, so maybe now is the time to take one. This is Don't Say Another Word from Next Thing You Know.
You've got that quirky smile. You've got that charming stare. You've got that way you talk. Says you could be from anywhere. No, I don't know exactly where you've been. I don't know any details, so I'm filling them all in. Don't say another word. Don't ruin the surprise. I don't need to know the secrets that are lying in your eyes. I don't need to know the answers. I prefer my vision blurred. Don't move, don't speak, don't breathe. Don't say another word. You think I'm insincere. I have a guarded heart. You think the things you want, but just don't rush the first part. And I know exactly how you feel. But sometimes what you imagine can be better than what's real. Don't say another word, just let me take you in. We'll have to finish sometime, we get one chance to begin. Find the beauty in the silence, and although it sounds absurd, don't move, don't speak, don't breathe. Don't say another word right now, right here. There's just this moment between you and me. No past, no fear, this can be what we want it to be. Don't say another word, don't whisper in my ear. Don't try to tell me something that you think I want to hear. 'Cause I've heard it all before, and I was hurt by what I heard. Don't move, don't speak, don't breathe. Don't say another word, don't whisper in my ear. Don't try to tell me something
Time to grab your pet monkey, your favorite fez, and hail a magic carpet because we are going to Agrabah, city of mystery and enchantment. Keep your hands and arms inside the carpet at all times, and remember, touch nothing but the lamp. Here are the sound waves with Aladdin.
Salam and good evening to you, worthy friends. Welcome to the fabled city of Agrabah, city of flying carpets, soaring heroes, famous love ballads, and more glitz and glamour than any other fictional city in the world.
Oh, I come from a land, from a faraway place, where the caravan camels roam.
Where it's flat and immense, and the heat is intense. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home.
When the wind's from the east,
and the sun's from the west, and the sand in the glass is right. Come on down,
Come on in, let the magic begin. It's another Arabian night. Arabian nights, like Arabian days. More often than not, are hotter than hot.
in a lot of good ways.
Arabian nights, like Arabian moons. A full office guard could have fallen for hard out there on the dunes. Arabian nights, Arabian nights, Arabian nights, Arabian nights, Arabian
Stop thief! Gotta keep one jump ahead of the bread line, one swing ahead of the sword. I steal only what I can't afford. That's everything. One jump ahead of the lawman. That's all, and that's no joke. These guys don't appreciate I'm broke.
Riff raff,
Street rat,
Scoundrel!
take that. Just a little snack, guys.
Rip him open, take it back, guys.
I can take a hint, gotta face the facts. I could use a friend or two.
True, oh, it's satellites at the bottom. He's become a one-man rising crime.
I'd blame Paris if he hasn't got up.
Got ache to live, gotta still eat. Tell you all about it when I got the time. One jump ahead of the slowpokes, one skip ahead of my doom. Next time, I'm gonna use a nom de plume. One jump ahead of the hitman, one hit ahead of the fuck. I think I'll take a stroll around the block.
Stop thief.
Outrage!
Scandal! Let's not be too hasty.
Still, I think he's rather tasty.
Got ache to live, gotta see the weed. Otherwise, we'd get along.
You better run!
One jump ahead of the hoofbeats, one hop ahead of the hump, one trick ahead of disaster. They're quick, but I'm a tester. Here goes, better throw my hand and wish me happy landing. All I gotta do is jump.
Don't let him get away.
Sometimes it's just too easy.
Princess must say this. A princess must marry a total stranger. It's absurd.
Told to show devotion every day.
And not second guess it. If a new emotion comes my way,
You suppress it.
what would be your suggestion?
stand on your own 2 feet.
And find why a certain question keeps repeating. Why shouldn't I fly so far from here?
must feel trapped inside these walls. We'll run away, just you and me. Why not escape as evening falls? There's a whole world you've yet to see. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with
Now
you.
I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your breath,
things
it
to
gets
see.
better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where
A
I
whole
used to
new
be.
world,
Every turn a surprise.
with new horizons
Every
to
moment gets
pursue.
better.
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world.
A whole new world.
That's where we'll be.
That's where I'll be.
A thrilling
A
chase.
wondrous place for you and me.
A wise person once said, mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it. A kiss is even deadlier if you mean it. And that wise person was Catwoman. And yes, I am a grown man. Why do you ask? A man serving an 8-year prison sentence frequently escapes to an imaginary world in his mind in order to keep from losing it. It's in this world that he is haunted by the mysterious and deadly Spider-Woman, who kills with one kiss, winning 7 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. This is Candor and Ebb's Kiss of the Spider-Woman.
Sooner or later you're certain to meet in the bedroom, in the parlor, or even the street. There's no place on earth you're likely to miss her kiss. Sooner or later in sunlight or gloom, when the red candles flicker, she'll walk in the room, and the curtains will shake and the fire will hiss. Here comes her kiss, and the moon grows dimmer at the tides of web, and your breath comes faster, and you're aching to move, but you're caught in the web of the Spider-Woman in a velvet cape. You can scream, but you cannot escape. Sooner or later you're once you've been kissed, and the moon goes dimmer, and the tides low ebb, and your breath comes faster, and you're aching to move, but you're caught in the web of the spider woman in a velvet cape. You can run, you can scream, you can hide, but you cannot escape.
We all have a favorite place. For some people, it's a great restaurant, or a beautiful park, or maybe curled up in the fetal position in your panic room just waiting for 2020 to end. But when you're in love with someone, there's no better place to be than in their heart. Here is Favorite Places from Ordinary Days.
On my block, there's a garden tucked away behind this carriage house. I can see it from the window, stretching towards the sidewalk. And though I've seen it every day, I've never found the entrance to this perfect little place I'd like to go. But it is one of my favorite places, one of my most favorite places, a patch of green I've only seen from much too far away. It's all so clear, and yet it seems so distant, like I'm reaching for mirages in my mind. And all I want is someone who can help me reach these places that I dream about but never seem to find. Because all of my favorite places, all of my most favorite places, are places that I've never been. I wake up to that woman sleeping well into the morning. I like watching how the sunlight trickles down her shoulder. And though I've tried so many times to tell her that I love her, I haven't found a way inside her heart. But it'd be one of my favorite places, one of my most favorite places. One more favorite place I've never been.
The French Revolution serves as the backdrop for the 1997 musical The Scarlet Pimpernel, a time commonly known as the Reign of Terror, when cool heads definitely did not prevail. In fact, they were generally separated from their bodies entirely. A fanatical agent of the state, Chauvelin, vows to find the dashing revolutionary known as the Scarlet Pimpernel and bring him to justice in The Falcon in the Dive.
for this man. Comb the city, every street, every grate. You put a guard in every gate, drag him out. You shout the moment that you find him. Damn! Knock on the doors, lock up the city, drag him out through this town, and be quick about it now. How the devil can I ever prevail when I'm only a man? I can never be duped by the scum of this phantom again. I wasn't born to walk on the water. I wasn't born to sack and slaughter. But on my soul I wasn't born to stoop to scorn and knuckle under. A man can learn to steal some thunder. A man can learn to work some wonder. And when the gauntlet's down, it's time to rise and climb the sky. And soon the moon who will smolder, and the winds who will drive. Yes, a man grows older, but his soul remains alive. For the storm of the stars still glitter, and I will survive. Let my heart get colder and as bitter as a falcon in the tide. There was a dream of dying ember. There was a dream I don't remember, but I will resurrect that dream. The river streams and hills grow steeper. Oh, here in hell where life gets cheaper. Oh, here in hell the blood runs deeper. And when the final duel is near, I lift my spear and fly, piercing into the sky and higher. And the strong who will thrive, yes, the weak will cower, while the fittest will survive. We will wait for the darkest hour to his spring alive, and with claws of fire we devour like a falcon in the tide. These are the days, yes, days of glory, days of rage, and the dream of Paris praise on my bones, knowing night and day and combing through my brain. No, never kneel, never been bound into bits. Fight from the beauty of the fight. I'm not a man for hunger, for blood, but the spirit can cry to be younger and fearsome and fly, piercing into the sky and higher. And the strong who will thrive, yes, the weak will cower, while the fittest will survive. We will wait for the darkest hour to his spring alive, and with claws of fire we devour like a falcon in the dark.
On August 14th, 1902, a farmer in the Blue Ridge Mountains was out collecting lumber near the railroad tracks. What he discovered next was downright biblical: a baby boy in a suitcase crying, who had been thrown from a passing train. The farmer adopted the baby and raised him as his own, a piece of American folklore that became known as the Iron Mountain Baby. This story is the subject of Steve Martin's 2016 folk musical Bright Star, and our next song features the moment when, many years later, the baby's birth mother, Alice, who never stopped looking for him after he was taken from her, meets her adult son for the first time. This is At Long Last.
As the sky was darkening through years of night, I felt a door was opening to this gorgeous morning light. At last, at last, at last, at last, at long last, the answer to a mother's prayer, healing up my heart's despair, a burden no longer to bear. At last, fountain in the square, filled with flashing coins, wishes in the water, all to find my boy. At last, waited for. It's the day I've waited for. It's the day I've waited for.
This isn't a democracy, it's a cheerocracy. And up next are your favorite cheer-taters, singing selections from Bring It On the Musical. Here are the Sound Sensations.
Go, go, go Kyler, go Kyler, go Kyler, go, go, go Kyler, go.
Slow motion down the hall as kids all stop and stare. I feel like I'm a part of it all for the first time. And if I ever fall, I know my squad is there, 'cause I've got the Buccaneers here behind me.
These Truman girls are superhuman girls, and there is nothing that they can't do. Nothing that they can do. And all the squads, they're semi-demigods, and when our powers combine, we do what we were born to do. Hey, 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 hey. Ready? Okay.
You never met me face to face. If you think cheerleaders are a waste of space, we work and we fight and we train and hustle. We get many pennies, but we're made of muscle. We got one shot that we work all year for. We got more balls than the team we cheer for. Nationals getting closer by the minute.
Last year we took bronze, this year we're gonna win it. Bring it.
To the Alright, my subjects, your attention please. Listen up, this is how it's gonna go. We're gonna gather up every good girl we know. We'll get pretty cool till we get pretty go. Let's show these hoes how to put on a show. We need the very best boys we can find. They gotta be strong and they gotta be fine. Do what you gotta do, wine and dine. But keep this in mind. Imagine the lights and all the people. Imagine us in the middle of the crowd. Imagine the fame, imagine the fortune. It's all happening. Imagine the lights and all the changes. Imagine making this neighborhood proud. And they're screaming our names out loud. It's all happening.
Listen up, this is how it's gonna be. We'll qualify in finals and shine on TV. And we are gonna need a new routine. We need some new dudes on our new team.
We need the very best boys we can find. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna take time.
But if we stay on our grind,
the world's gonna
watch us shine.
Who's in?
I'm in.
I'm in, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in.
We can leave behind the world we know.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta go. Get your hands up, whoa. We gotta go. Get your hands up, whoa. We gotta go. Get your hands up, whoa. We gotta go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's all happening.
Huh. Wow. They're really not that bad.
But we're better.
They nailed that basket toss.
But we're better.
It's a miracle they're here.
Still better.
And that flip was crazy sauce.
But we're-
Look, they're blowing up on Twitter.
They're only gluing glitter.
Now, Skylar, don't be bitter.
But we're better.
And our first runner-up, accumulating enough points to qualify for nationals, the Jackson Irish!
They're going to nationals? But what about us?
And today's winner is Truman High School!
We're better, 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 better,
the mat.
For the first time at Varsity Nationals,
I give you
the Jackson Irish.
the Truman Buccaneers.
How do we know who we are unless we cross the line? How do we know who we are unless we cross the line? How do we know who we are unless we cross the line? How do we know who we are unless we cross the line? How do we know who we are unless we cross the line? How do we know who we are unless we cross the line?
The Vocal Music Association would like to extend our most heartfelt thanks to the following sponsors: Justin Worsham, Burbank Optometric Center, with additional thanks to
As we all know, this has been an incredibly difficult year for everyone other than Amazon. And I've still got the murder hornet scars to prove it. Seriously though, our teachers, parents, and especially students have had to work harder than ever to bring you the show tonight. So wherever you're watching from, let's give all our awesome students a virtual round of applause for their amazing talent, determination, and dedication. Putting together this show, and others throughout the year, requires a vast team of designers, choreographers, and technicians. And funding for the arts has never been more important. If you'd like to support what we do, please go to jbhsvma.com. There's a donate button conveniently located right on the front page. So if you have a nice hallway in your room, go out, pretend like it's the lobby, meet some friends. This is intermission. We'll see you soon. Welcome back, everyone. Before we move on with the show, we have an exciting little break. We are going to do the raffle winners. So, if you would... Let's start with the first prize is for the Batman Bonanza. And the winner is Anne Flores. Anne, congratulations. Hold on. We're being as socially distant as possible. Just Stay safe, everyone. Next up is DC Comics. And the winner is Harvey. Harvey. One name only. There we are. Very good. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, coming up next, we have Superman Soars. And the winner is big night for Ann Flores. Okay. Well, this is fun. We're halfway through. Up next. This is for gift card goodies. I see California Pizza Kitchen on here. Feel free to invite me if you want. D. Simone. Congratulations. Oh dear, we've dropped one. Everything's fine. And the winner is for... This one is the VMA Experience. That sounds good. Sounds really good. The winner is Lisa Pirucella. Pirucello, I hope I did that right. Lisa, congratulations. And the last prize of the night, right? This is for holiday caroling, cocoa, and cookies. And the winner is Jesperson. Congratulations. Well, that was fun, and congratulations to the winners. And once again, this is some delicious essential oil hand sanitizer there. Thank you very much. Now back to the show. Singing show tunes is usually not a life or death proposition, except when you're a loud-mouthed donkey staring into the razor-sharp teeth of a hungry dragon. From Shrek the Musical, this is Forever.
Another day inside my keep. I get no rest, I get no sleep. Cause when I start to count my sheep, you come around. I drop my shades and lock my doors. Still you come for what ain't yours. Like a hound dog on all fours, you sniff around, down around, down around. You're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay forever, 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 forever. You think I like this job? I'm a glorified babysitter. Babysitter. No one wants to rescue me, so yeah, I'm a little bitter. I'm no princess, no great beauty. No one ever, 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 ever wants me. Rescue me. Come on, baby, and rescue me. Oh, down around, 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 down around.
Wait a minute, hold on. I got something to say here. First of all, I am not a knight. I'm a donkey. If you don't know that by now, you need to get your eyes checked. Secondly, that prince is not in my type. You know why? I like a big, big girl. I like a big, big girl. Help me out, boys.
He likes a big, big girl. He likes a big, big girl.
And as for you, I think you're bluffing, stomping around, all huffing and puffing. You want to love, stop with the hating.
Unchain your heart.
He is out there waiting.
girl. He likes a big, big girl.
Well, I hope you learned something valuable today. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way. What's wrong with you? There's something in your eye?
I'm no princess, but he wants me. No great beauty, but he wants me. No one ever, 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 ever wanted me. So you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay forever.
I wasn't talking about me specifically.
I'm gonna love you forever. You're gonna stay with me forever. You're gonna
In 2008, the rock musical Next to Normal took on the tragic effects that mental illness can have on a family. A woman suffering from bipolar disorder rejects the help of her husband, only finding comfort in hallucinations of her deceased son. This is You Don't Know, and I Am the One.
Do you wake up in the morning and need help to lift your head? Do you read obituaries and feel jealous of the dead? It's like living on a cliffside, not knowing when you'll dive. Do you know what it's like to die alive? When the world that once had color fades to white and gray and black. When tomorrow terrifies you, but you'll die if you look back. You don't know. I know you don't know. You say that you're hurting. It sure doesn't show. You don't know. It lays me so low when you say let go. When you say you don't know. The sensation that you're screaming, but you never make a sound. And the feeling that you're falling, but you never hit the ground. It just keeps on rushing at you, day by day by day by day. You don't know what it's like to live that way. Like a refugee, a fugitive, forever on the run. If it gets me, it will kill me, but I don't know what I've done.
Can you tell me what it is you're afraid of? Can you tell me why I'm afraid it's me? Can I touch you? You've been fine for so long now. How could something go wrong that I can't see? 'Cause I'm holding on, and I won't let go. I just thought you should know I am the one that knows you. I am the one that cares. I am the one who's always been there. I am the one that's helped you. And if you tell me that I don't give a damn, you just don't know who I am. Could you leave me? Hey Dad, it's me. Would you let me go under? Why can't you see? Will you watch as I drown and wonder why? Are you bleeding? Are you waiting? Are you wishing? Are you wanting all that she can't give? Are you bruised? Are you broken? Are you hurting? Are you healing? Are you hoping for a life to live? Does it help you to know? Well, so am I. Tell me what to do.
'cause I'm holding on.
You say you hurt like
and
me.
I won't let go.
You say that you
I
don't.
just thought you should know.
You don't know.
I am the one that needs you. I am the one that cares. I am the one who's always been there. Yeah, you don't know. I am the one that needs you. And now you tell me that I just don't give a damn.
When I say
just don't know who I am.
you don't know.
Who I am.
You don't know.
You just don't know who I
Hey everybody, believe it or not, hosting live stream high school choir events once a year isn't the only thing I do. I also like to give helpful little life hacks, and here's one. If you ever find yourself at a fancy super spreader event in the White House Rose Garden and you're the only one there wearing a mask, don't panic. Repurpose your mask by turning it into, that's right, a pocket square. Now you're free to breathe in as much disease as you want and look good doing it. And that's been Life Hacks with Mick. Speaking of fashion, up next is Finishing the Hat, Stephen Sondheim's ode to artistic obsession from Sunday in the Park with George.
Yes, she looks for me. Good. Let her look for me to tell me why she left me, as I always knew she would. I had thought she understood. They have never understood, and no reason that they should. But if anybody could, finishing the hat. How you have to finish the hat. How you watch the rest of the world through the window while you finish the hat. Mapping out a sky. What you feel like planning the sky. What you feel when voices that come through a window go until they distance and die. Until there's nothing but sky. And I always turning back too late from the grass or the stick or the dog or the light. How the kind of woman willing to wait's not the kind that you want to find waiting to return you to the night. Dizzy from the height, coming from the hat, studying the hat, entering the world of the hat, reaching through the world of the hat like a window, back to this one from that, studying a face, stepping back to look at a face, leaves a little space in the way like a window, but to see, it's the only way to see. And when the woman that you wanted goes, well, you say to yourself, well, I give all I give. But the woman who won't wait for you knows that however you live, there's a part of you always standing by, mapping out the sky, finishing a hat, starting on a hat, finishing a hat. Look, I made a hat where there never was a hat.
A lot of times someone will ask me, Mick, what do you think it means to be a man? And I'll say, sorry, what? I wasn't listening. As for what it means to be a woman, let's welcome our next 4 performers to tell us all about it. From Smokey Joe's Cafe, this is I'm a Woman.
I can walk wash out 44 pairs of socks and have them hanging out on the line. I could start your 9 and 2 dozen shirts before you can count from 1 to 9. I could scoop up a great big dipper full of lard from the drippings can. Don't risk it, go out into my shopping and be back before it melts in the pan. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. Oh, well. I can finally scrub this old house until it's shining like a dime. Feed my baby, grease my car, and powder my face at the same time. Get all dressed up, go out and swing till 4 a.m. and then lay down if I jump up at 6 and start over again. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. If you come to me sickly, you know I'm gonna make you wet. If you come to me hexed up, you know I'm gonna break the spell. You know if you come to me hungry, I'm gonna fill you full of grits. But if it's love and you're lacking, I'll kiss you and give you the shivering bits. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. Oh, 'cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. I can stretch a green Mac dollar bill from here to kingdom come. I can clear the numbers, pay my bills, and still end up with some. I got a $20 gold piece, and there's nothing I can't do. I can make a dress out of a feed bag and make a man out of you. I'm a woman, baby. I can't let you stop me. I am a W-O-M-A-N.
Completing our Stephen Sondheim hat trick for the evening, the next song is from the Tony Award-winning musical Company, sung by a woman for whom singledom has been her entire identity. Should she continue keeping people at arm's length or start inviting them in? This is Being Alive.
Someone to hold you too close, someone to hurt you too deep, someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep.
It's true, but there's more than that.
You've got so many reasons for not being with someone, but you haven't got one good reason for being alone.
Come on, you're onto something, Bobby. You're onto something.
Someone to need you too much, someone to know you too well, someone to pull you up short and put you through hell.
Is that all you think there is to it?
You're not a kid anymore. I don't think you'll ever be a kid again, kiddo.
Hey, don't be afraid it won't be perfect. The only thing to be afraid of, really, is that it won't be.
Don't stop now. Keep going.
Someone you have to let in, someone whose feelings you spare, someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot.
And what does that all mean?
It's all much better living it than looking at it.
Add 'em up, Bobby. Add 'em up.
Someone to crowd you with love, someone to force you to care, someone to make you come through, who'll always be there, as frightened as you of being alive, being alive, being alive. me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days, but alone is alone, not alive. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody let me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive. Being alive. Being
The Vocal Music Association would like to extend our most heartfelt thanks to the following sponsors: Justin Worsham, Burbank Optometric Center, with additional thanks to
The true story of the legendary Hilton sisters, conjoined twins and vaudeville performers in the 1920s, was the basis for our next Broadway musical. It remains a stunning and beautiful musical achievement that serves as a reminder to celebrate what makes us unique. Singing selections from Sideshow, here is Powerhouse.
I'm Daisy, I'm Violet, we're Siamese twins. I'm to your right as you watch our show. She thinks she's always right, not so, Daisy. I'm Violet, what else would you like to know?
What are your dreams? What are you longing for?
I want to be like everyone else, so no one will point and stare. To walk down the street, not attracting attention, no notice, no mention, no hint of despair. A normal reaction, standard response, same as everyone wants.
I want to be like everyone else, but richer and more acclaimed. Worshipped and celebrated, pampered and loved. To see those who've laughed, feeling ashamed. A glorious, frantic, adoring response, the same as everyone wants. I'd go abroad, see all the sights, hear folks applaud. Bow to the light.
I'd settle down, never to roam, find a nice husband and home. I want to be like everyone else, but not like my sister says.
She wants stability,
she would like fame, I'd like serenity.
frenzied
tell ya you're making a mistake. Tell you not to go, no I won't. I'll only say what I've learned along my way. The devil you know beats the devil you don't. Oh yeah.
You don't know the world beyond the sideshow.
You don't know what Satan can plan.
You don't know the safety you'd believe in.
We're your family, we're your clan.
Here we've got each other to depend on.
Here you've got the best home you'll ever find.
Other folk don't know how to take us.
The world out there can be so unkind. The devil you know beats the devil you don't.
Beats the devil you don't.
It's game of chance, just might be a scam.
It's just a scam.
You can't play, then decide you should scram. Maybe you'll win, or maybe you won't. But the devil you know beats the devil you don't.
How can you say the man's a devil?
How can you save the wicked and bad? How can you criticize an angel?
Promising more heaven than you'd ever had.
I'm a fortune teller. I can see your future. I can look at people, see what's lying ahead. Violet and Daisy, I see you're bound for glory. The man that was here will do all that he said. That man's not a devil, no. Believe it, I won't. He's not a devil. No, miss his chance. I hope that they don't. No, don't.
What if he's a devil? What if he's not? He could be an angel that heaven forgot.
I think you may be jealous.
So what?
And Violet and Daisy might give him a shot. The devil you know beats the devil you don't. I won't believe it, I won't. The promised land could turn out to be done. He could be a good God, so done. Once you're gone, you might ask yourself why. Maybe you will, or maybe you won't. But the devil you know, no, he's not a devil. But the devil you know, no, he's not a devil. The devil you know, no, he's not a devil.
Right. Now we can argue all night because we care about you too. Maybe you will go, or maybe you won't. But I hope you will remember that mean old money grubbing, gin guzzling, name calling devil you know might be better than that smooth talking, fine looking, dream spinning, promise making devil. You don't. He's the devil you don't. He's the devil you don't.
What have we done? Lost our job, close the door.
Open more, say goodbye to the freak show, to the life that has caused you woe. No more trials to undergo. Say goodbye to the freak show.
Goodbye, we will miss you.
Don't cry, let me kiss you.
Oh my, why should it be so hard to say goodbye? Farewell, don't forget us. Do tell how you met us. Don't dwell on sorrow as you go. You will farewell. Now go, say goodbye is part of growing up. There's a whole new world of friends for you to make.
Goodbye, Daisy, dear sweet Violet.
No, not goodbye to Jane.
Take wing, fly to glory, dancing, tell your story. You bring such joy to those you've known. Take flight, take wing.
Jake, looks like their hearts might break saying goodbye to you. We could use you backstage as we tour with the show. Nothing for you here, so why not go?
Yes! Say yes! Please come along!
Nothing lost if I decide to. I feel I belong inside you.
Say goodbye to the freak show. Bless your new impresario. We always knew you would outgrow the tents of the sideshow. Goodbye. Strike tents, pull the stakes up. Go gents, let the brakes up. No fence stops us from moving on to our next show. Farewell, farewell. Don't forget us. Do tell how you read us. Don't dwell on sorrow as you go. You will farewell.
Like a fish plucked from the ocean, tossed into a foreign stream. Always knew that I was different, often fled into a dream. I ignored the raging currents, right against the tide I swam. But I floated with a question: who will love me as I am?
Like an odd, exotic creature on display inside a zoo. Hearing children asking questions makes me ask some questions too. Could we bend the laws of nature? Could a lion love a lamb? Who could see beyond the surface? Who will love me as I am? Who will ever call to say I love you? Send me flowers or a telegram? Who could proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am? Like a clown whose tears cause laughter, trapped inside the center ring.
Even seeing smiling faces, I am lonely pondering. Who would want to join this madness? Who would change my monograph? Who could be part of my circus? Who will love me as I am? Who will ever call to say I love you? Send me flowers or a telegram. Who could proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am?
Who could proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am?
seen some incredible talent tonight. Let's give a warm virtual round of applause to all of the students who performed. And to our incredible team who makes this show possible. This show is quite an undertaking, and even more so this year. So again, if you want to donate, please go to jbhsvma.com. $1, $2, even $1,000. Every lot of it helps. Now, I did miss the energy of the students in person tonight because hosting Burroughs on Broadway every year reminds me of why I fell in love with theater in the first place. And it has been my honor and pleasure to host again. And to all my thespians watching tonight, we look forward to performing live again soon. Stay safe, everyone, and good night.